King Kong, or for now I'll call him the Kong of Monsterverse. He is such an animal that comes out in the sun to sweat. He can kill fish by drowning them. He can scare the cats and dogs to run away in the house. He can kill 2 stones with a bird. There is no theory of evolution in front of him, because in the kingdom of Kong, the same animals exist that Kong allows. So till now, you must have understood how ridiculous the Kong of Monsterverse is. But apart from its meat and spices, on the serious side, there is a deeper thought in the concept of Kong. So friends, I'm Jim, and we are going to talk about Kong, who he is, where he comes from, and what he can do. He is not just a screaming gorilla. He was born on Skull Island. His parents passed away. Before Godzilla x Kong movie, we know that he spent his entire childhood and youth alone on an island where surviving is a nightmare in itself. There are such monsters there that give you a heart attack. And apart from all this, he has always represented himself as a protector, ruler, and balance the order of nature. Where the biggest question is, where did all these qualities come from? He is equal to God for humans. He doesn't protect them because they worship him, and he feels obliged to save them. Not at all. How can he be so selfless while being a monster, an animal, that he dedicates his entire life to protecting animals? Being a human, it is a little difficult to comprehend that why would you protect another species when you are so selfless? What is this? To understand this, you need to know about Kong's origin. Let me give you a little spoiler alert as well, because we are going to talk about Skull Island, the birth of Kong graphic novel miniseries. We come to know about Kong's origin here, that Kong was born during the War of Monster Wars when he was being born. After Kong was born, Kong's mother hid him in a cave so that he could escape from the rest of the Skullcrawlers. His parents were killed right in front of him through the Skullcrawlers. As soon as he was born, he saw his mother's death directly. As soon as he was born, he was traumatized, because this was his last battle for the Kong tribe. No one from his tribe was able to survive. Kong was the last monster, animal, or titan who was able to survive this battle. And he was all alone now. He became the last orphan of his people. After this, the last tribe on Skull Island, who was 2% similar to Kong, was humans. He was a human who made him feel at home. The way he showed sadness when his people died, the way he was happy when his people met. Kong was able to feel that he was also a part of them. When for the first time in Kong's life, he saved a few humans and then saved anyone, he was able to feel empathy. That yes, by protecting them, I can add a part of my broken existence which was once shattered. And that's why Kong doesn't care that people worship him and he helps them. No, he is not such a god. Kong has empathy, that sympathy which no other animal on Skull Island has, except humans. Whether they are psycho vultures, mother longlegs, or scar buffalo, all these people are necessary for balance. The ones who Godzilla protects for balance, he keeps them in line like a dictator. But here Kong is such a titan who stays with all of them and serves them. And this is why Kong is more than just a king.